Welcome to solverfy.
Here some complexes are given. These are coordination compounds and we have to name them. Now when we are naming any coordination compound, we have to follow certain rules, and these rules are: first you are naming anion, cation, then anion. So in the first case, that is A. Sodium is cation, so you are naming sodium first. Sodium, and after that anion is in the form of complex, and so first ligands, and ligands is bidentate ligand, so in place of tri you have to use tris, so you are writing tris. Then oxalato, if it is anion it should end with O, oxalato. Then central metal atom in the complex, and that is nickel, so you are writing nickel. Nickel, and it should end with ATE if anion is the complex. Then oxidation state of the nickel central atom, and that is 2 here, so you are writing 2. This is how you are naming the first compound. Now come to the second one, B. Here again the rule will remain same, that is first cation you are naming, then anion. So here also you are writing potassium first, potassium, and then anion, and in anion first ligands and then central metal atom. So tetrachloro, chloro, and after that central metal atom is cobalt, so you are writing cobalt, and here also it should end with ATE when anion is in the form of complex, and after that oxidation state of cobalt, that is 2 here, so you are writing 2. Now come to the third one, that is C. Now in case of C, again you have to name the cation first, then anion, but here the cation is in the form of complex, so you are naming the cation, and in the cation complex first ligand and then the central metal atom. So how many ligands are present? So it is tetra, 4. Amine, if ammonia is present it should be amine. Amine, and then you are writing the central atom, that is copper, and then oxidation state of copper, that is 2 in Roman inside the bracket, and then anion name, that is sulfate. So this is C, and then come to D. So D compound is again in the form of complex cation, so cation should be named first, and so many ligands are present, so all should be arranged in alphabetical order. So first it should be chloro, then ethylene diamine, and two ethylene diamine molecules, so it should be bis ethylene diamine amine, and then thiocyanate ion. So you are writing thiocyanate 2. Then central atom, that is cobalt, cobalt. Then the oxidation state of cobalt, it should be 3 here, 3, and then chloride, Ni. So that is how you have to name any complex compounds, coordination compounds. First important rule to remember is you have to name the cation first, then anion. And if cation is in the form of complex, then the ligand should be named first, and after that the central metal atom and its oxidation state, and after that you are giving the name of the anion. Now, if the cation is in the form of complex, uh, not in the form of complex, but anion is in the form of complex, then first give the name of the cation, and after that, when you are naming the anion, first it should be ligand name, and after that central metal atom, but it should end with ATE if the anion is in the form of complex, and then give the oxidation state of the central atom in the complex.